In the lamp, digital gold. TNT, Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis, trading intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
There we go. There's the disco ball. Let's go, guys. Let's bring the party on. Here we go. This is the Trade Academy portion of Piper Academy. We do this every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So let's go, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Bingo, bango, a bingo, and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it's always time to make money. I'll tell you what, I am way too, let me see if I can bring this up a little bit. Sun is kind of set a little bit. There we go. All right. Very good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So happy you guys are here. Let's go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any comments, suggestions, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know that as well. Now, who was first? I believe it was Jesse. Yes, Jesse was first. He wins for today. He wins for today. He gets the. I need to make like an award or something. But Jesse definitely wins for the this show. He was first. Then of course we have Mike. Ooh, Mike was barely second. Mike was barely second. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let me know who's here, guys. Let me know who's here. Say hi in the chat. That way we can give you a shout out. Let's see here. Who else? Who else is here? Of course, we have Jesse. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. We have K Diggity in the house. What's up? What's up, K Diggity? Let's go and put this down here. There we go. K Diggity in the house. Let's see here. We have Doom User. What's up? Doom User. What's going on? So again, this is a 1 hour of free mentorship. I strongly recommend asking questions regarding crypto trading, whether it's, how do you find support resistance? How do you do a trend line? How do you, enter a trade? What's the best, any question that you may have, either, let's say you already know how to trade, but this question was something that you had when you were beginning. There's a lot of beginners who's going to be watching these shows. So I would strongly recommend asking those same questions, even though you already know the answer. 1, it pretty much vets that I know what I'm doing. 2, it may be slightly different from what you've learned or what you're using. I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just saying maybe a different view. And that's what I love about the Piper Academy Network is here. They have 5 shows, and it's not an echo chamber. So you get the ideas and the thought process from each individual trader, and everybody's different. Now, when it coincides, when it, agrees with each other, even better. But the beautiful part about this network is that Piper Academy says, there's no echo chamber here. Put your thought process out there. And I love that. Absolutely love that. So big shout out to Army Piper. And to the Piper Academy, to the alumni, you guys are the best. Let's see here. We got Paul in the house. What's going on, Paul? Waiting for the bottom. There you go, my man. Waiting for the bottom. Sometimes sitting on your hands is the best thing to do. Sometimes DCAing, depending on your risk tolerance and how long you can hold on to the trade, is also beneficial. And then, of course, just learning how to trade, knowing what to do, not trading with emotions. An emotional trader is the worst type of trader. Why? Well, when the price starts going down, you start freaking out. And when it starts going up, well, you start doing well. Well, I tell you what, guys, let me cash out real quick. Let me do 50%. Let's see. So have this account. This is a $25 challenge. It's a $25 challenge. And I am going to take some profit here. Close in 3, 2, 1. Bingo, bango. Close it. Okay, good. Stop loss 165.57, 165.57, 165.57. Come on, this takes like 30 seconds. I don't know why. 155. Let me just sell it. I'm just gonna sell it right now. Okay, good. All right. So good stuff. I made some money on that one. So this started out as a $25 challenge. I actually brought it down at $22. And then last night started trading SOL and brought it up to $40. Then about an hour ago, I was trading SOL again, but it wasn't doing what I'd go long here and then it would come down. I'd close it out. I'd go long here and it started coming down and then I closed it out, very small gains. And then every time I was trying to break up, I'd enter it and then it would come down and I'd close it out. So I ended up bringing it down to, let's see here, I don't know, 38, 35, something like that. And right now we had this nice little run up and took some profit. So with this one, I'm just doing a $25 challenge. It was a $10 challenge. And then it ended up being a $25 challenge. And right now still doing a $25 challenge. Once I bring this up to 50, I'll take out the $25, put it into the other portion of the main account, and then start over again, $25. And that way, if I lose and I go down to $10, well, then I'll just pick out from the $25 that I made, put it back in, try it again, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. But yeah, one thing that I don't like is sometimes this thing, when I hit the like for the stop loss, it literally takes 15, 30 seconds. And I see it doing this number, it's like, oh, nope. But if it goes really fast, I'll put my stop loss here, and then I'll just wait, see what happens. But I was afraid that it was going to come down too fast. I was like, let me just take it. All right, moving on. So the $25 challenge is now at 45. That'll work. Let's see here. And of course, let's see here. We got Darren Does Things. What's up, my man? Appreciate you for being here. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, please let me know. We will address those in just a moment. We're going to go over Bitcoin. And if y'all are not subscribed, but if y'all are following me on Twitter, it's like, Joe, that is very rude. You're not even looking at us when you're talking. I'm trying to adjust give me a break. I'm trying to adjust the screen so I can see all the comments. Give me one moment. Joe, you're not even prepared. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It is okay. It's going to be okay. Put a bingo bango in the chat. Put a bingo and a bango in the chat. All right. So what we're doing is we're all set up. All right, cool. See here. Kate Diggity, Jesse, Darren Does Things. Kate Diggity says, Joe, I tend to find good entries on the 5 minute using the stochastic RSI. Hey, there you go. Whatever strategy you're using and it works, keep on doing it. Keep on doing it till it doesn't. So very nice. So 5 minute strategy, stochastic RSI. It's not gospel. I see it as a tool. Even better. So it's a tool that is helping you determine whether, not saying that you should or shouldn't enter, but it's agreeing with your thought process that you have already established on your chart. What is your favorite way to find an entry? I normally get a candle and then I get one of these. Oh, I don't know if I can show it. YouTube's really funny. But I usually get a candle and I'm not religious or anything, but yeah, not bad. So we're going to do, let's see here. What is your favorite way to find entry? So that's a great question. So we're going to do entry, favorite way. We're going to answer that question. Let's see here. We're talking scalps, not swings. Okay, so for scalps, very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my scalp setup, and we'll actually show it too using my $25 account. Let's see here. We got Mike in the house. Very good. All right. Yes. 7 special life. So let's first look at crypto bubbles, then Bitcoin, and then if you want, we can play with Bitcoin, poking it with a stick, or we can play with Solana, poking it with a stick. Or maybe one of your coins, and we can poke it with the stick and see if we can make some money. All right, here we go. Looking at crypto bubbles on the daily time frame, we have not looking good. This is telling me that Bitcoin on the daily is not looking good. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Ooh, this tells me Bitcoin's going up. Did Bitcoin find a bounce? Did it find a bounce? Well, let's look. Hey, Bitcoin's doing a bounce. Bitcoin's doing a bounce. All right. So let us zoom into the 1 hour time frame. And I'm not sure if y'all remember yesterday. Yesterday, we were talking about, hopefully this isn't too many colors for y'all. But yesterday, we were talking about, the price was up here when we were talking. And actually, I made let me see if I can find it really quick. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. So let me come over here. I'm going to bring this over here. I love Elon Musk. He's the best. Looking for gold at Fort Knox. And it's gone. Not a surprise, right? And that's why nobody's been allowed in there. Where'd they go? This is funny. Looking for gold at Fort Knox. And it's gone. This one's even funnier. Of course, Piper played a video on this. Wow. I'm really happy. Man, am I so happy? Because as a taxpayer, it's like, where is it going? Like literally, where is it going? Nobody knows. We can never, we are the peons. We can never ask those questions. We could ask them, but falls on deaf ears. But now we have businessmen looking into all this, and it's so amazing what they're finding. And the people who are making the most noise to stop it, well, they may be the ones we need to be looking at. Give you a heads up. All right, so profile. Now I did this video right here. No, that's right now, or that was earlier. This video. So I strongly recommend everybody follow me on Twitter. I did this video, and this was actually on this show. Hey, look, Piper Academy. And we're talking about this right here. And oops, let's do this. So this is the move. This, let's see here. So the day prior, we were saying that the price was up here. It needs to bounce here. If it doesn't, it's going to cut through this like butter, but I'm expecting it, let me just forward here, to go into this zone, to go into this area, which happens to correspond with the golden pocket. Joe, you're telling us the video. We don't need to watch it anymore. Please watch the video and like it and share it if you could and comment, because that does help support me. It really does. Then what ends up happening? Bingo, bango. Bingo and a bang. Does that happen all the time? Nope. But when it does, it feels good because your thought process actually played out. Now, in that video, I also mentioned that here's where we need to bounce. And of course, started bouncing there. This next level, if we don't get a bounce here, say if it comes down and we don't bounce again here, it's going to cut through this one like butter. Absolute butter. What ends up happening? Here's this level. Let's go ahead and hold down shift, click it over. If I can grab it. Do I have it locked? Oh, I do have it locked. Bring this over. If it does not bounce here, good Lord, I have that locked. I don't know. Oh, I have everything locked. That's why. It's going to cut through it like butter. What happened? Cut through it like butter. And that's exactly what happened. Entered our bounce zone, and now it's bouncing up. If we get rejected off of this bounce zone and it comes down further, as I mentioned, we have like an 85% chance that if we come in here, it's going to come down. This is what I'm thinking. However, there's always plan A, plan B. However, the market makers know that we're looking at this. As a matter of fact, I think the market makers are watching me. They're watching the Piper Academy Network. Now I'm playing. They're watching all the YouTubers. Now I'm playing. They are literally creating the patterns so that we can talk about them. They're creating the support resistance so we can talk about them. And they know that we know this is a support level. They know that this is also possibly a support level as well. But if it breaks down, and especially here at 88.7, everybody's going to be going short. If they haven't already at 91.5. And because of that, the market makers may bring it back up just to bring it down, just to trick people. Oh, we're just playing. We're not going up. To come down, everybody starts going short again, and then boom, liquidation city. Population not me. Hopefully none of the alumni. Hopefully none of the TI family, Trade Intuition family, or the Piper Academy alumni, because we're going to be having our stops in place, hopefully in profit as soon as we can, and taking profits on the way, so that this doesn't happen to us. But right now we are bouncing, and this looks very, very nice. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't start retracing already, about 50% once again, and then coming up, creating a lower high once again, coming down and going up. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's see here. Let me check see here. Are we going to get another fake out? Possible. Right now we are still not looking strong. So if we just kind of zoom out, in my opinion, we are not out of the woods until we cross. Everything's locked. I got to remember that. Until we cross this level. 98.2. We just call it 98.3. We're not out of the woods until, well, I wouldn't say out of the woods, but we're not bullish or the start of possibly being bullish until we break 98.290 or 98.3, because we need to break this high in order to create a higher high than this, knowing that we have another high really, really close, but we got to start somewhere. So until we break this, I'm still bearish, because they can come up to this level, and this level right here, let's just look at this. Get out of here, this one. I don't know what you are, but I'm going to hide you because I don't know why I used you. Let's look at this on the 1 hour time frame. This level right here, very strong. Lots of support. Rejection, these wicks are rejection, wicks, lots of support. So in my opinion, if we do break above this level, let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. If we do break above this level and then we pull back, it will be okay if we pull back to here before possibly bouncing up and then breaking whatever high we make. Now, it's not going to be just simple ups and downs. There's going to be a lot of ups and a lot of downs in between those primary or the highest points, the peaks. Ooh, good Lord. So the peaks, whether they're up or they're down, we're going to have a lot of ups and downs in between those peaks. But we don't, once we break above this, we don't want it crossing below 97.318. Because then what that's doing is just showing us that it's weak again. And we need to see to maintain the strength. So yes, this could be another fake out. We can come up here, get rejected here, or even here. Look, I have this from some time ago. When we come up, get to this level, come down. We've already done this, but we could do this again and then come up and do this number. It's just level by level. And right now, the overall thought process is down. It won't change until this changes, or high. All right. So here, Darren Dusting says, nice 15-minute candle on Bitcoin. Let's go. Yes, very nice. I would not be surprised if it came back down to here, right here. So a little bit, maybe here, before continuing to go up. Now, if I was doing a trade on this, I would short, having that stop loss really, really tight. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. And then I try it again once I think it's going to come down, and I'll have my stop loss just above, and I'll get stopped out. There's times where I get stopped out 3-4 times, and then it finally goes, and I make up all my money that I lost and then some. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to cross this level. So let's do this, and let's put our stuff right here. We don't want to cross 93.455. And it just makes sense. It really does. I mean, if we break this, well, then that means we're going lower, because we went lower because of this. But this is the level that we do not want to cross. Right now, we can come all the way up, do whatever we're going to do, down, we'll see. But yeah, this kind of looks really nice. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down. We'll see. We shall see. Darren Dusting says, apparently some of the gold that was in the London, UK bullion vaults been sent back to the US. Really? Someone for sure has to be putting together some sort of best of tweet. Yes, I agree. See, we got Wick 589 says, yes, let the international influence and respect stop. China will make those contributions from now on. Agreed. Agreed. Here, going down the list. Wow. I am so glad that y'all have conditioned me to read the chat before I put it up, because wow. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay, let's see here. See, I've seen the disco ball, so I expect wifey dancing. Yeah, we throw a little party over here. We got the disco ball now in the intro. Random Trader says, hey Joe, good to see you. Thank you for the TA and market insights. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you. And I absolutely, and I say this all the time, every time I see Random Trader, I absolutely love Random Trader's profile pic. And on there, it's lottery winner finds love. Oh, there was one that I saw where it's, I'm not going to tell people that that I hold crypto or whatever it is, but there's going to be signs. And there's this Chinese dude, he's playing pool, and there's like 8 girls around him, and he shoots and he makes it, and all the girls are, ooh, and they're clapping, and all the guys are like, what? And then he goes to the other side, and all the girls follow him. And he goes and he shoots again, and they're, ooh, and they start clapping. So there'll be signs, guys. There's going to be signs. All of us are going to have that. Of course, the females will have a whole bunch of pool boys around them. No pool, but a bunch of pool boys. So it's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. And girls. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Let's see here. Going down the list. Just a sub. What's up, my friend? Says, hey, we a little earlier than usual. No, we start at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So about 20 minutes ago, we started. And then usually we try to stay later, depending on if I'm tired or my voice is giving out on me. But because I do so many live streams, then we try to stay on so that we can raid Frankie candles. So usually about an hour to an hour and a half we stream. See here, and then the list. Going to the list. See here, going down the list. Okay. Get it here. All right, very good. All right, so we're all caught up, and let's look at everybody wins. Yes, let's look at Sol. Ooh, nice. Sol continues to go up, so it's very nice. It went right to the area where I thought it was going to go. Of course, nobody knows. I could easily flip, but I was hoping that I was going to go to my blue line, which is my VWAP, and I believe on my thing I have a level. Oh yeah, here too. Here's my level. So we'll see. This is what I was trading earlier. I caught the long here and I wrote it up. I don't know if I wrote it all the way up. And then I think I tried to short it here. I got stopped out. I think I tried to short it here, and then I don't remember. I probably got stopped out. This was all just, you know, me having some fun. And then this right here, man, I caught this. My level was right here. I was doing something, and I go and I look, and the price is here, and you know, it already made a nice big move. I said, man, I'm just gonna go for it because it broke this level. I got it, and boom, all the way down, and then I got stopped out. I think here. I was like, okay, and granted, I'm doing 87x leverage, so that was a really nice move for me. And then I believe I took this short coming down, and then now, so just to give you some of my thought process, when I was doing short, and then I believe I either got stopped out or closed the trade, and then came up here, and I'm now trying to short because I'm in my brain, it's like short, 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 short. And you know, I've been doing some shorts and longs throughout the whole thing though. But here's like, man, it's dumping good. Let me, you know, because this is momentum, very strong, solid momentum, just dump city. Then it came up here and I'm going to short it and then I get stopped out. And then it comes up here and I'm going to short it and then I get stopped out. And it comes up here and I'm going to short it and it gets stopped out. And I'm just waiting and I'm looking and it's like, why am I forcing the shorts? Yes, you know, we had nice big moves, but right now I'm actually forcing the short. And that's why I started losing money. So I had to, you know, just relax and look at the chart and just, what am I seeing? I'm seeing this dump. I'm seeing the run up. I'm seeing the really nice pullback to the area that I would like to see it pull back. In order for me to short, I need it to close here. In order for me to long, I need to close above here. Then, you know, we're coming over here. I do a long, it comes up, starts coming down, very little gains. Actually, after it closed or started coming underneath the 9 SMA, I said no. And then it started coming down. No, I was pretty sure it was going to bounce here. So I was in a long here, and then I added, and then I added, and then I added, knowing that it's like, oh, crap. If I lose this low, I'm done. Cooked. And it started turning around, and then, boop, take profit. Just like that'll work. But the reason I went long and I had conviction and was adding to this is because we had the 9 SMA over my 30, which is the orange, over the red, which is my 50. And we broke this high. That's why I was pretty sure we're going to go up, but nobody knows. It could have gone to 0, you know. Right now, I'm actually short. Let's go. Where's that? Okay, come on, come on. So I'm going to short 181, 168, 81. Just going to do a little bit. My short is only $50. I mean, 50%. Okay, there's 145. Confirm. Does it take it? Did it take it? Oh, it moved already. No, it took it. No. What's going on? Moving. 181. 168, 81. Oh, I couldn't do it. I messed up. 87. I messed up the numbers. Did I mess up the numbers? Let's get rid of this one. Get it? Get it? Okay, okay. So how much can I lose? It's only $2. Look at that. I clicked on it already, and it's like, what's that, 15 seconds already? Finally. So for me, I personally like, you know, 30, 35% loss. So this is fine. And it's just above it. And I may get stopped out. And this could happen a few times. But what I would like to see is it come underneath my blue line, which is my VWAP, and then come down to at least here. And then, let's see. That's what I would like to see. To at least here. I know it's a little bit of a itty bitty move. And then we'll see if it's going to come down. But right now, I'm just trying to get this retrace. And then it could continue going up because right now we're in the upward momentum. We're in the upward momentum, but I just want to get a little piece. But one thing that I hate is that sometimes I start doing live streams and not enough volume for me to get into a trade. Yeah, if you have a little money, there's always volume. If you have big money, not so much. But I would like to see just a small retrace, and then more than likely, it'll continue going up. Because we have this level. We have this level. And here's where my bounce is going to be. Maybe. And then hopefully a rejection off of this. We'll see. She'll see. But if I start seeing this green before this crossing of the blue line, I'll close it. We'll see. Now you may think, oh, Joe, you're trading on emotions. Not as emotions. Like, this is my plan. It's a well thought out plan. I do expect it to retrace just due to this move, and for it to retrace to about here. And then here we'll see, is it going to break above my blue line? If so, then I can just close it. I'll be in a little bit of profit. But if it breaks lower, then I'm hoping we have a low, higher low, higher low. The low may be right here. So this, let's do Alt J. And this one might be where it ends up reversing. Logos. All right. Let's go back to this. Any questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me go from the bottom. So here, we need 6 more likes. Yes, guys, please. 6 likes. We can do it. We can do it. If you have any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. Oh, I'm not liking this wick. Not liking this wick. Let's go. Go down. See here. Can't you right click and copy price? Yes. And that's normally what I do. I don't right click the price. Whenever I'm doing my level, I'm not liking this. Close enough. 9 cents. It's okay. I'll try it again. I'll try it again later. But yeah, so what I normally do is I click on this. I go to this coordinates. Then I copy and then I paste it in here. But if like right here, I didn't have that line already. So I was just trying to do it. And that's one thing that I don't like doing is typing it in, because I can easily mess up. But yeah, so this is my $25 trading account, and we're taking it up little by little. Small losses, small losses. See, one at the moment, we're almost there. Chop City. Big time Chop City. Let's see here. What else? Going down the list. Reading those comments. You guys are ridiculous. Okay. Oh, Wick, I'm reading your comment about hip rhythm. Oh, you guys are nuts. See here? Okay. So I believe I'm all caught up on the chats. Let's see here. What else, guys? Y'all wanna play Bitcoin? You wanna poke Bitcoin with a stick? Questions, comments, concerns, issues. Come on, internet. Let's go. You guys are funny. Let's see here. Funny. Let's look at Bitcoin. What do we see on Bitcoin? Ooh, coming down. Bitcoin's coming down. So let's get crazy. Let's do something crazy. Let's do 84. Let's do 81. We don't want to be too crazy. Let's do 81. And let's go. Let's see if we can do this. So why am I doing this? Well, for one, it already ran up. For two, it's starting. It doesn't mean that it will. It's starting to cross the blue line, which is my VWAP. It's away from the 9 SMA. Doesn't mean that it's going to go to it because there's a magnet. It just means that the average candle body closes are down here. So I'm going to go where the average is at, where the possible momentum, because it already ran up. I would love to see it come down here to 94,474. Let's do Alt J, and let's make this one yellow so it stands out. Like, man, this takes forever to respond. And then let's do, I'm pretty sure I'll get stopped out already, but let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. CJ says, can you explain induced liquidity to us? I don't know what that is. Liquidity is just people buying. Liquidity is where there was like a lot of buys and sells. This is my interpretation of it. So whenever you see, let me draw it out for you. So whenever you see, no green candle, come on, red. Whenever you see this, and then you see a long wick, this is referred to as liquidity. Liquidity means that there was a lot of buying pressure right here. Let me change the color of this. And that just means there was a lot of buying pressure here. So if the price does come down, we have a pretty good chance that the price will come up due to the liquidity. And this is like previous buying pressure. Now, in order to buy, you have to buy it from someone who's selling, which are the market makers. So as you're buying for the candle to go up, the market makers are selling to you by placing sell orders. In order for the market makers to make money, the market makers, it's in their best interest to, if the price is going up, for them to bring down the price to fill in some of these orders so they can make their money. Doesn't mean they'll get all of them, but if they do, then they're just being stingy, they're being greedy. But this is what liquidity means to me. As far as inducing liquidity, I would just assume that's when the market makers put in a bunch of sell orders to drive the price down so that they could come and get this. That's what I would assume that means. But if anybody has a better explanation or maybe a correct explanation, please put that in the chat. See here. Reading some of these comments, I gotta be very careful. Okay. All right, very good. So right now we're in a Bitcoin short, just for the simple reason that I believe that we may come down due to the fact that we had this really nice run up and we're starting to cross this blue line, which is my VWAP. And hopefully, you know, it might find support here and then we can continue the long. But right now it's just a quick short before the long. But if we break this level, if we don't, but here's the thing. This is when all the thought process comes in. If we don't find support and bounce up, well, then these are my levels that I'm looking for it to break for my short idea to start coming into play. All these levels. And the only thing with Bitcoin, it moves really slow at times, which is most of the times. We'll see. We shall see. Once again, we're taking this $25 account to either 0 or to 1 million. Man, that'd be awesome. You could trade $25 to 1 million. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I lose trades, guys. I lose trades. Let's see here. Yeah, if you have not pushed the like button yet, I strongly recommend you do so. And it helps support the channel. But this show is about y'all, not about me poking Bitcoin with a stick. So if you have any questions, you have any comments, you have any concerns, you have any charts you want me to do, let me know. Bitcoin is up 1.09% in the last hour. There you go. Time to short it. Short it to 0. Bitcoin, you need to go up. You need to hold the alts by the hand and say, it's okay, you can cross the street by yourself. And then the alts need to cross the street by themselves. And then that's when we make a crap load of money. So we'll see. Hey, we got Kelly in the house. What's up, Kelly? Appreciate you for being here. Right now, we're just playing. We're just playing with Bitcoin. Poking it with the stick. We are taking this very tiny account, $25 leverage account to hopefully $1 million. Hopefully to 50 bucks. Let's go. Here, is there any reason not to just always leave on hedge mode on blow pin? No, I'd always do. No, there's no reason. I would recommend always having the hedge mode on Blowfin, because let's say you don't have it always on and you're longing and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get this little short right here, and then policies come up, so let me do short. Well, if you don't put that hedge mode on, it'll close out your long, open your short, which is not what you want to do. You want to have both your long and your short open, so that way you're making money on both ends. But I would always have it on, or rather I would always recommend having it on. This is not financial advice. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is just to give my input. Man, we got people leaving. People don't want to see a tiny account. Really? I bet you if I had like 1 million in here, they'd be watching. But what they don't understand is you could put, like, just imagine that. It was 20, well, it actually was $10. Then it was $25. Then from $25, it's $40. And you just imagine that if it was $1,000 or $100 or $10,000. Now, granted, do I bring it down? Sure, I do. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Can you look at Popcat? Yes, thank you. Thank you for saving us, because if not, we would have looked at this the whole show. I love you guys. All right. Top right. Nope. Small rectangle right. There we go. Bingo, bango. Let me go ahead and adjust this to show and fade in and also fade out. Let's see. High transition. If I do this, it does that. If I do this, it does that. Okay. Sounds good to me. So right now we're in the positive. So that's good. And let's, oh, I was like, why am I looking at that? That's good. Let's go to a 5-minute time frame. So this is where I'm looking at. Like if I'm doing my short, I want it to break that level. But it looks like it's going to bounce. Like it's in the bounce zone and then breaking this level. So we'll see. But one thing I don't like is being in trade and not being able to see it. So let me, I'll just close it up. I'll close up my trade. So I'm going to do this. Because what I like doing is I like watching it. That way I can adjust my thought process as it's happening, because it's such, high leverage. Let's come over here to this. And let's go to Popcat. Let us look at some Popcat. So POP, CAT, UCT, MEXC. Okay. So it broke our main level. Let's go to the daily. And this was just all teaching. And what I'm basically teaching is that you wanted to break the level before you enter. Instead of breaking these highs, it keeps on breaking the lows. So it just keeps on coming down and down and down. That's basically what I'm teaching there. All right, so let's do it and delete all this. 27 drawings and get out of here. So looking at this on the larger time frame, we have the daily. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, I like this. So I could choose a few different levels. One, this level. One, this level. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to match everything up. Where do I find a lot of candle bodies, which is more important to me, or candle wicks? And I don't find it this level. This level, I like it. We have candle bodies that close. It went through these, but we have candle bodies that close just above it, barely, slightly. And then candle wick, and then this wick almost touch it. So I do like this. Now, granted, it's underneath this. This is our main support level, resistance level, our main one. Once it breaks of this, I'll be looking better at it. Or rather, the price action will be looking better to me. Then we have this level right here. And for this level, it's not really respecting it. It broke below it, and then it got, rejection, then support. Okay, fine. And then coming back down, and like it's just doing whatever it wants. Right now, it's underneath it. It's not looking good. I mean, but a lot of coins are like this in the same boat. Now, if you can, which I would recommend, if you can, 45. Ooh, 64. So I don't want to wait. I mean, here, the break of this level, 45.10, is what you really want. And you want to set your, well, let me just show you what you really want. This is safer. Now, most people won't do this because, well, it's waiting too long. That's like 80, 90%. Nobody wants to do that. So set your alert here. This is the safer entry, 0.4839. The alert must go off first. Then your 4-hour candle must break. I'm sorry, not break, but be above this white level, 0.4502. Now, we want to enter sooner. Get it. Get it. So the 1 hour. We're looking for all the ups and downs. Looking for all of these pivots. Okay. So we have a very strong level right here on the 1 hour time frame. Right here. Matter of fact, this level goes all the way back over here. A bingo bango. A bingo and a bango. You see how I do that, guys? A bingo and a bango. This is why I love looking to the left. So here, it was coming down, came up, stopped. Came down. Now here we can see, didn't really do anything. I mean, this wick stopped. Then they just went through, straight through it. Then kind of support. Then kind of support, well, support. And then support. And then support. And now it's getting really defined, really strong. I'm debating if we should enter here. Let me just see how this. Debating if we should enter here. It's rough. Like, I want to give you hopium, but like this looks extremely weak. It's just rolling, literally rolling over. It's not even, going up, down, making higher low. I mean, lower lows, lower highs. It's just rolling over. Yeah. I really don't want, because if you enter anything underneath this level, let's go ahead and do this. And it's just my opinion. I don't know. Nobody knows. If you enter underneath this level, this is what I think might happen. Again, nobody knows. Let's say we entered here. Comes up, gets rejected, comes up, again, rolling over, comes down, then comes down, and then now maybe starts going up. And I'm getting all these ups and downs from these levels. Look at the crosshairs. Look at where the crosshairs at right now versus where my pivot is on my drawing. The stuff that I do is never, I think it might look cool if I did this. I'm always looking to the left. So all the ups and downs that I do are very strategic. I'm looking to the left. I'm seeing where there was previous support, resistance, and this is how I do what I do. So for me personally, I would not enter prior to this. And I really wouldn't, because right now, you're really close to this level. Just wait. What's like 12%, 20%? 10%. Just wait an extra 10%, clear this level, and then more than likely what might happen, don't know. Let's just say it does something like this. And then now your alert goes off. because above these wicks, we can't keep on going up because then we'll go forever. But let's say we set an alert right here at 0.3212. This is safer. It's way far away. 0.3212. Then what we could do is once the alert goes off, then we can check on this and then make sure that we could do 1 hour. The 1 hour candle closes above this. 1 hour. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh, let's see. All right. Let's see here. That's a good chart right there. Good suggestion. But yeah, for this one, we would have to wait. Because even though if it does come up and it looks great, you get like 20-30%, we have this level that we have to watch out for. And this level's pretty strong too. Look at all this. Like, I mean, you just draw your eyes to the left and you can see all the stops that it had, whether it's support or resistance. But yeah, it's too risky. Let's see here. Let's see. Would PopCat be a good scalp short like Bitcoin? I don't like PopCat. It moves too fast. I've been wrecked. Man, I want to say I've personally traded PopCat 10 times and I've been wrecked 8. And the amount of wins, the percentage of money that I've won from my 2 winners was less than all my losers. But let's look at PopCat as a short, or let's look at PopCat as a leverage trade. USDT.P. So now it's a different thought process that comes into play. Okay, so right now what I'm doing, I'm looking at the hourly time frame. I'm seeing this, and then I'm also seeing this, the candle body close, candle wick. Okay, so this is underneath resistance. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, and the reason I've gotten wrecked on these because it moves too fast. I think I said that already. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to explain that my entries for leverage, scalp, and I wrote something else, starts with an F. I don't know what that means. Entry, something, scalp. Entry, I don't know. Let's see here, 15 minutes. It's so dangerous. I've been wrecked so many times by this. So it broke this. We have this. I would expect it to come back right here to either bounce and continue a long. So it's white. If it breaks this, we enter the long because this would be the bounce that it did. This right here, this general area is its bounce zone. So from here to here, and I'm looking at these kind of bodies. So let's do this in gray. And then in order for me to go short, it needs to break this low. So right now I wouldn't do anything. I mean, if anything, I would do a long. I would do a long because it's in this area where I think it might bounce, but honestly though, I would have to wait, and especially because this one has wrecked me so many times, I would have to wait for confirmation if it does break above this. Oh, I so hate this. Gotta do that every single time. Save as default. Problem solved. So on this one, I would gear more towards long, but I wouldn't enter right now just because it's wrecked me so many times. I'd have to wait. So that's the thought process as a long. So once again, like there's so many different ways of thinking of stuff. And for this one, I wouldn't do crazy leverage. I do like a 5x leverage because these moves, they're big. Like from here to, let's just say this little move from here to here. Oh, it's not big. Never mind. But it's wrecked me before. Okay. So let me go back to the chat. So why do they even make it an option? This is referring back to the low fin and hedge trading. I know it's dumb. It's like so dumb. I don't know why, but they shouldn't have it in an option to not have it, because everybody loves doing, oh, I just forgot what that's called. Hedge trading. Like everybody loves doing hedge trading. And if you don't love it for whatever reason, you know, then you could opt to not have it as opposed to opting to have it. See, what's hedge mode? Does it automatically make a hedge trade? No. They probably answered you already. But I will answer it if I don't see that. But it's basically, you know, you can have, let's say here, I go and I open a long. Let's say I opened a long down here. So right now I'm in the positive, but it's getting rejected here and I see it starting to come down, and I think it's going to come at least to here so that I can hedge my trade. And this is a 5x long. And then for my short, I want to do it like a 30x because I'm not expecting to be in it long. I just want to get a really quick bounce. So it makes this. So even though I'm losing as it's coming down, I'm winning because it's going down. And then once it starts bouncing, I'll close out my short. I'll win, you know, percentage wise. And then as this starts coming back up, I start regaining my profit. And that's hedge trade in a nutshell. Hopefully that made sense. Let's see here. Wick says, you should budget before you put a significant amount of cash into crypto. Yes. And only do money you can afford. It's like going to the casino. It's like going to the convenience store to buy a lottery ticket. Like you don't know if you're going to win or not. So it's bouncing up. Bouncing up. Man, this fell short, way short of where I thought it was going to go. I came up to this one. Sneaky guy. So into this zone as opposed to here to here. Sneaky. Okay, Bitcoin. I see what you're doing. All right. Playing tricks on people. All right. Let's see here. See, hedge mode allows you to open a long and a short at the same time on point. Yep. Only trade what you're willing to lose. Sounds so inspiring, doesn't it? Kind of. Jesse says, AB, DAO, DAO. Joe, seems like it just got listed on MEXC. Okay, well, let's check it out. Let us check it out. If you haven't already, definitely check out the like button. It's free. It is free to do, and it helps. It really does. Let's see, AB DAO. I don't see it. Did I spell it wrong? AB. I don't see it. See, AB. You'll see, seems like it just got listed on MEXC. Yeah, I don't see it, my friend. AB, the other one, ABSC. ABIC. This is the only AB that I have on here. I can't search it. Ticker is AB. Exchanges. I didn't know you could do this. Okay, I'll look it up that way. But I didn't know you could do this right here. Cool. Clear. Clear. Okay. Get on that. Let's do AB USDT. MEXC. Newton. Oh, let me look under Newton. Sir Isaac. Let's go. Newton. So what I like doing is I like looking at, don't see it. What I like doing is I like looking at what it is. Newton AB. Nope. Okay, never mind. Never mind. For one, I don't like that I can't find it. I really don't like that. Newton. This is the only one that I see, Newton. Oh, let me look at this site that I never go to. Yes, I'm not. Let's go. Move it. Move it to it. Good Lord. Where is, I'm searching for it, guys. I'm searching for it. Dark mode. They should have dark mode by default. Maybe. There it is. Oh. Okay. Newton Project New has rebranded to AB DAO, which is AB. Kindly visit this place. Got it. I don't like when people rebrand. Newton is migrating to AB org. I don't like it when they rebrand. Why are you rebranding? Why? AB, formerly as New. AB project built a decentralized future, providing an efficient and secure infrastructure for dApps and diverse assets. Nothing new. Where is your sunglasses? Where is your dark mode? AB wallet, man, this sucker is bright. -1 for their website. -1. If you agree with me, put a -1. And this is just cosmetics. It's not about the project. It's just cosmetics. Horrible choice. The font is not easy to read. Granted, you can read it. You know, earn from the ecosystem. Yes, you can read it. But why would you put a light blue, no bold, against a whitish background? Doesn't make any sense. Who's your 7-year-old? You know, did you hire your 7-year-old to make this website? Okay, moving on. AB's community ecosystem. Users own their own data. Okay. Protect or better incentive mechanisms. Okay. New organization and cooperation. Okay. Start building. Got it. Stack on AB. New chain nodes are the key co-constructors of AB infrastructure. Okay. More words. Community. Okay, they haven't updated their Twitter to the X symbol. Twitter has now been referred to as X for a long time, but I'm not going to minus them for that because others have the same thing. It's okay. We'll let it pass. Let's go. Now let's look at their Twitter. Oh, we just came from their Twitter. AB, Newton Project. AB, Newton Project. Okay. They have 33. So what was their name before? I already forgot. Formerly New. Okay. Okay. You want to do some detective work? Oh, let's do some detective work. New. And this is the one that came up when we looked at AB. Let us do some detective work. First, I want to see if it's the same one. New AB. So this is the same one. Okay. So this is what we're doing. We're being detectives. We're seeing what is what. Are you still in the so shorts you entered yesterday? I've been trading that one just off and on. Went from $22 to $40. Trading it off and on. A high leverage though. Crazy dumb leverage. So here. But yeah, we can look at it in a little bit. So here. Okay. B team, what's up, man? B team is here. Love it. See here. That's a good point. I've been burnt by Popcat more than I've won. Yeah. And see, like with me, I will let you know. I will tell you all my wins and my losses. I will tell you that, you know, some coins are successful, some of them are not. Here, catching up on the chats. Here, let's see. Kyle says, if you don't offer night mode, I won't trust any leadership decisions you make. Do a +1 for Kyle. Dude, you hit it on the head. +1. You get another +1. If you do, yes, I mean, how simple is that? Put night mode on. I like that. That should be a slogan. I should make a shirt. If you don't offer night mode, I don't trust any leadership decision you make. Dude, that is nobody make that shirt. Nobody make that shirt. I'm actually screenshotting that. I am screenshotting that. That is, I'm saving it too. Save. I'm gonna save it. That is t-shirt worthy. I'm not sure if you got it from a t-shirt, but I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. Nobody else do it because I'm gonna TM it, and I'll give you royalties too. I'll give you a free shirt. All right, moving on. Sunglasses needed. Yes, I'm blind now. Dark mode. See here. Did you already look at ETH? Nope. We can. We're gonna look at ETH next. Oh, do we even? I still haven't even given you all my setup. I mean, I kind of talked about it, but I didn't talk about it. With Pubcat, you can pretty much short it without a stop. There you go. All right. So markets. When did they come out? They came out in 2019. Get out of your price. Look at that. 2019. So was that 6 years and about 2 more months? I don't like their project. I can already tell you right now, I don't like them. So it's been 6 years, 2 months from in 2 months. It'll be 6 years they've been around. We go to the markets. They're only on MEXC. And then these other ones. That is horrible. Yes, I would rebrand too. No trading volume. To me, I wouldn't waste my time on it. Their market cap here is 584 million. Their market cap here, AB, is same. Now, it did a huge pump. Why? Because their market cap is so tiny. Like when their market cap was here, it was probably like 500,000. And then when it was right barely way here, it was like 1 million. I don't like this coin at all. 100% I don't. 100%. What is it? Mineable, boring, marketplace. Oh yeah, we looked at their website. Okay, use AB, get it. Here's your wallet, Explorer, Bridge, Viewer, Learn, Roadmap. New DAO has been officially established. Last updated February 7th. This is the roadmap, guys. The project has undergone a significant upgrade and rebranding, now known as AB. AB Finance, along with other specialized side chains, is set to launch soon. Second quarter of 2025, fourth quarter of 2025, second quarter of 2026. When? The ecosystem will support, man, there's a lot of hopes and dreams and empty promises on this bad boy. The ecosystem will support, future tense, a diverse range of asset types with billions of dollars in total, hundreds of incentive projects across various industries will be rolled out progressively. Empty dreams, empty promises. A globalized community will emerge, emerging hundreds of millions of participants worldwide. Do you see why I do what I do? I couldn't find it. I did research, and then we found what the old name was, and then now we go to the new name, and we go to the website. And this is why I do what I do. AB will expand in present. Now, does that mean that this one cannot be a hidden gem? You put $100 in, and in 8 months, it turns into 100,000? Sure, anything's possible. Anything is possible. I can tell you right now, they've been around for 6 years. They're only on one real exchange. They had to rebrand, and I would have done the same thing. They mining, and then whatever else they do, I don't know what they do. It wasn't special. And then everything, their roadmap doesn't have, in quarter 3, 2025, we're doing this. In quarter 1, this is what we've already done. As the old project, these were our objectives, and we completed them all. Where's that? This is what we've done. This is what we plan to do with the new branding. These are our targets. Here's hopes and dreams and empty promises. Scenario. I want to be a successful trader. And I know there's a successful trader, and he reaches out to, we'll just put me in an example for this. Joe, I'm going to take you under my wing. Oh, awesome. I will, in the future, show you how to do what I do. Oh, that's cool, man. As a matter of fact, you will have millions of dollars when I show you what I do. Oh, cool. Like when? Like this year, this month, today? Well, it's in the future. It's a part of our roadmap. It's in the future. And like you're going to be successful, and you're going to, wildest dreams, et cetera, et cetera. Don't have to worry about money. Okay, when do we start the training? When do we start all this knowledge? Well, that's what we're going to do. Right, I got that. But when? Like this quarter, next quarter, this weekend? Well, this is our plan. Give me a date. Scene. All right. There you go. Let's see here. Jesse says, okay, sorry, I won't come with these stupid coins. No, man. Dude, Jesse, you have no idea what you just did. Right now, you gave us a coin that is newly listed. Like, you are a true, I don't say gem. You provide great information, even though you don't think you are right now. Watch this. Okay, sorry, I won't come with these stupid coins anymore. I thought I found a good one for you, Joe. My apologies. Dude, do you realize how many people you have just helped by bringing this coin and having me look at it? I'm showing when it's brand new, it's like, okay, red flag for 1. 2, is newly named. Okay, so now let's look at the old name. 3, when did it get established? How many exchanges have they been on? You literally led us through this whole rabbit hole that will help us tremendously in the future. Don't ever stop what you're doing, man. Don't ever stop. Ooh, if I had a bullhorn, don't ever stop, Jesse. All right, guys. I want everybody who's in here, because Jesse just provided us with a lot of info. In the chat, where it says search emojis, type in Clover. Type in Clover, and I would love to see a bunch of Clovers in the chat. This right here is so much intense knowledge that this is something that we all need. Now, granted, notice how I didn't just go to the chart and chart it out and say, oh, yeah, I mean, it's breaking this level, enter it here, this and that, blah, blah. That's what everybody else does. What I do is let's see what it is. What does it do? Is it an oracle? Is it AI agent? Is it, layer one? Like, what is it? And then now that we know what it is, now we can go and dig deeper. But yeah, don't ever stop what you're doing, man. Now, let's look at the chart. AB. I can tell low market cap. The way I can tell, besides that we know, the wicks. Lots of wicks. Lots of wicks. So because I know what I know, and all this stuff right here, like they did this on purpose. And I mean, it's smart on their behalf. Like, I'm not mad at them or nothing. This is very smart. You have the coin, and nobody's trading it. Like, literally nobody's trading it. You have the coin, it gets listed, and their bots are trading it little by little, just so there's activity on it. And then what they do is they have the bots trade it at a higher price. So now the price goes up, and now people, they buy in $100, 500, 1,000, whatever it is. But because they don't understand how the order books work, they actually drive up the price more than likely. I'm like 98% positive. And then of course the bots, they're selling by whatever. And then of course it does this number. So this is basically to trick everybody into buying this coin, thinking that there's a lot of activity, and there's not. And then pretty soon this will dump. Maybe even to here. I mean, we'll see. About 57%, right into this area. Oh, and I haven't done anything for y'all today. Y'all want to know the entry? As far as like a scalp, and there's an F word here. I don't know what I wrote. And then also ETH. We're gonna do it ETH. Let's see here. I think I caught up with the chats. Maybe. Okay, we did that. Let's see here. It says, normally I don't come with these stupidity things. No, man, I love it. I love it. You're helping everybody out. What's up with ZBCN? Now, we looked at that one earlier. Oh, wait, let's do ETH. We got to do ETH. I forgot. ETH. USDT. Oh, what am I doing? Mexi. Oh, let's go. Okay, so this one, we were talking about this. This is the level it needs to break. I believe it was at this point right here. We want to see it break out and then hopefully do a retest, but we definitely want to see a 4-hour candle close above this because we're seeing all these wicks. I don't believe this wick had happened yet, but if it didn't, well, it did. And if it did, well, then it did again. So here, it crossed below this. It's too dangerous to short because it's still showing, like, even though the strength is not as strong, it's still showing strength. If that makes any sense. It didn't dump. We'll just put it that way. Like, it's coming down. It just didn't dump. Like this. This is like, oh man, it's going zero. But for this one, still looks, I mean, so here's my thought process. Came down, of course, like all the coins. Then we had a high, lower high, lower high. Then this is the zone that it needs to cross. Now it came up to it and it came down, it broke this level. Okay, fine. Now it's coming down. As long as it doesn't break this level, I'm still bullish on it. Once it breaks this level, not bullish. So I hope that makes sense. See here. Let's go with that. So a ZBCN. That sounds very familiar. Do I still have it up here? Don't think so. ZBCN. I just looked at this one, and it was on KuCoin that I had to look. ZBEC. Why don't I have? Oh, because I'm on my. Dang it. So ZBCN USDT. KuCoin. We had to look at it on KuCoin. I don't have anything here either. QBEC. Did I not like this coin? CBCN USDT. Oh, it's on MEXC. Okay, there was another one that I couldn't find. Did I not like this coin? Seriously? Oh, I think because it had already moved. It had gone up too much. And we had just done it a few hours ago, and I don't remember it. I don't remember what I was saying. But it was a new person on my channel asking for this, I believe. And then, so it came up. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Selling pressure came down. It's coming up. I charted this one out already. Why don't I see any of it? Okay. See, 4-hour. Man, this one's moving too much. Don't know what the market cap is on this one. So for me, like the market cap is extremely important. Like if I don't know the market cap, like I don't know how much it could potentially move. ZBCN. So 148 million market cap. So before it was like literally nothing as far as the market cap goes. If it's moving this much. It was a year ago, too much. Man, all of this sounds like, did I just do this one? Chat, I'm going crazy. Did I just do this one? Hey, we got Crypto Billy in the house. I don't remember if I did this one on this channel or my channel at 12 or on a night stream. I think I did it on my channel. So this one, it has all the, I think I did it on my channel. It has DeFi, real world assets, made in America, AI, DPen. This looks really great. Their websites, I forgot what their website was already. Yeah, so the website, I didn't really like it because of the white as well. But it's payments. And I mean, it's okay as far as payments go. But for me, I don't like payments. Like what's the AI part? And on the AI part, they have it on a tweet. But they're just really, in my opinion, because they make a lot of money, sure, why not? But as far as the AI parts, it's just, I forgot what it said. There's actually a diagram right here. So market detection and tracking, fraud prevention, dynamic payments. It's a payment thing. I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, because you could pay people, you know, you issue them that card, you could put their payment on their card. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool, but you can do that on like other stuff too. So I don't find anything really great about this. Could I be completely wrong? Sure. You know, Dave P's asking about it. Dave P's extremely smart. And in my opinion, I trust him more than me when it comes to this because he may have done a lot of research on it. For me, I think this is cool, but not something that I would invest in. Now, other people obviously disagree with me. And it's coming up, and it keeps on going up. Would I buy right now? Not really. Just because it already moved. How much did it move already? Go from here to here, 40%. I mean, this could be like the ones that Jesse's given to me in the past and username, whereas like, but this one I actually like because I mean it's got something to it. The other ones I mean I liked as well, but this one I kind of like it more because again the whole payment thing. But payment thing, it's so saturated. That market is so saturated. Everybody has a payment thing. Everybody. What I enter right now? I don't want to say sure because I mean, there's a lot of wicks, but I mean, after these wicks, it just comes up. Sure, why not? I would do 50% right here. So 50%, why not? 50% entry, 50% entry. I'm expecting it to come down though. If it doesn't, well, then I already entered up here. And then here, I would do 50% entry. Once it breaks, it's done. Could it come down here? Sure. Hope it doesn't though. I mean, it was down here for the longest time. And then come up here and then be down here again and come up here, then come down here again, then come up here. I mean, if it breaks below it, get ready to hold it for a long time. Like a long time. So that's my thought process on that one. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Lots of love on that one. Lots of clovers. Nice work, people. Appreciate the family doing that. Appreciate that. Okay. Julian says, what are your thoughts on PI coin? I don't know about it. They launched their PI mainnet February 20th, finally. I know nothing about it. Ooh, we're going to be going into overtime. I mean, we're already in overtime. Pi. I guess it's, I don't know which one it is. I can't look it up. Is it this one? What the heck did I do? PI. Is it this one? No, can't be. I don't know. Is it only on the DEX? Pi coin? I think Road Dog looked at this up yesterday, but I was actually doing charting when I was hearing him talk about it, so I don't know how he looked it up. I'm not sure. Tell me how to look it up, and I'll get it for you. Let's see here. What is it for real? I've been mining for years. Pi. Yeah, he said it was on some exchange. I forgot what exchange, but it was a lot higher than thought. He thought it was like cents, and it was actually like $78. The purple one. Pi. This one, that's what I was thinking. It says price not tracked. Pi. Okay, the Pi network, yes, okay. Upcoming Pi exchange listings. OKX. That's where it's going to go to. And y'all been mining this for years, and now it's finally going to the exchanges. Let's see. OKX to list Pi network for spot trading. This is done 7 days ago. You can open it up on the 12th. Okay, that's already happened. Let's see, deposit OKX, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the question again was, oh, 1 second. Excuse me. See here. What are your thoughts on PiCoin? No thoughts on it. They finally launched a mainnet. Awesome. That's good. See, I think Pi was created 5 or 6 years ago. Super popular in Asia. It's been a phone mining app as well. I don't know if I've ever mined that one. I doubt it. I don't do any phone mining. I wanted to get into it. I have like 8 phones here. Here, Pi is still a scam in my opinion. It's probably gonna be under a penny on launch. I don't know. I thought I saw it somewhere, and it was like $78 unless he pulled up the wrong one. I don't know. Let me get out of this. Oof, it's blinded. So here. Oh yeah, Julian. This is because this is what we were looking at last night on Road Dog Show. Should be listed around 30, in my opinion, when it launches. IOU is not high. See, ZBCN just partnered with MasterCard. Really? I was just asking about that when I looked at that earlier. I didn't see any of that on their Twitter space or their X. And I searched for like a good, I don't know how many days. But that's great news. And that's exactly what I mentioned on my live stream on my channel at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I said I can understand why they pumped if it was, partnership with MasterCard or MexC or MasterCard or Visa, but, or maybe partnered with Amazon or something. But, okay, well, thank you, Overcome. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. See here. Yeah, last night's nightcap was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. See here. Thank you, Joe. Did looking at ZBCN. We're looking at on your show last week or something. Okay. Yeah, I do so many shows, man. I don't know what's what. Oh, let's look at some charts. Let's look at Ooh, nice. So here's, I believe, when I sold, and then it did retrace barely and then continue up. Okay. Right now, it's already too late for me to get into the long. If I was going to get into the long, it would have been up here above this. It already moved too far away. Because I do such high leverage, it moved too far for me. Bitcoin, looking nice. I was thinking it was going to bounce here, but it ended up bouncing here. Right now, it's breaking this level. Oh, long it. Long it. Let's go. Let's do our $25 accounts. Our $25 accounts. Let's go. I'm breaking this level. 80x, 87x leverage. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's do $5. Let's go crazy. Get in there. All right. Good stuff. All right. So we were doing a short and we're looking for it to come down in here. Just because it moved all this, but it barely retraced. So now because it broke this level, let's go long. And if it goes below this, go short. But it's in our bounce zone. So our overall thought process is to long it. But we can still short it on the way down. Now, I always forget this. Just to simply hedge. I always forget it until it's like too late, because what I'll do is I'll be taking profits and I got to wait. It's like, okay, I don't want to short it. I'm just going to wait for it to go long again. But what I can do is hedge it, go, because MexC allows you to do it without any special buttons. Just short it. And then once it reverses, close it out. And then keep my long still open. But we'll see. All right. So let's put this over here. And I know we're already over time. Is Frankie on tonight? I think he is. Let's put on our, let's see, all right. There we go. Bingo bango. Oh, we're in the negative. Uh-oh, we're going down. We're going down. We're going to lose all our money. All right. Let's see here. See. Soul moving up now. Jesse says, that was alpha for sure. Yeah, I agree. The nightcap last night was it one of his best ones? I don't think I really liked it. I like the whole interview style. And it's funny at first, I'm like, why isn't TradeFly reading the chat? There's a lot of great chat, but the interview that he did, the style that he did, man, dude killed it. So hats off to TradeFly and also Crypto Billy. Crypto Billy, the GOAT. All right. See here. Okay. See, Pi gonna dump. People been mining that thing for ages without being able to be, so yeah. I concur. BitGet is predicting at 4 cents as soon as it goes live. It's gonna sell off hard. Yep. 6 years, man. That's crazy. There was a coin I was mining on my phone. I don't know if you consider it mining, but I forget the name of it. Nodle, Nodle. And it's pretty cool. You know, use it Bluetooth or something. I don't know. You just have it on and you drive around and it pings other things or whatever. I don't know what it did, but I got a lot of them. I got a lot of coins. And then I did it for, I don't know, 6 months, a year. I don't know what it was. And then I stopped. And then sure enough, like here, I'm not freaking out. As long as it doesn't cross this level, if it crosses this level, I freak out. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get a loan. I gotta get it. All right, so let's get rid of this. But let's get this. Now we don't want it crossing this level. But it turns out it gets listed on exchange. I don't know what it's trading for. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta find it though. I don't know if it's on a phone that's broken or. Oh no, it's on this phone. I gotta check though. I don't know. I do a lot of stuff that I forget. Let's see. Moving on. See here. Can you put Frankie's link in, Joe, and stop talking? Oh, Jay Violet, can you put the link in? Okay. Here, placeholder, speculate, launch, K. See here. My bro has like 12,000 pi and thought he was going to be rich. So I had to do research. Oh, I have Noodle. I haven't earned much. Yeah, I did. I think I did it back in 2020, 2021. I thought it was just cool. To me, I find stuff like that very cool. I got miners. I got ASIC miners, GPUs, like all the stuff to mine. Now, granted, would I recommend anybody buying the equipment to mine? No. Definitely not. Just buy the freaking coin and make your money quick. ROI, very fast. Versus dealing with the heat, the noise, the electricity, the maintenance, the very long ROI. But then after that, 3-4 years, then it's just free money with the exception of electricity. But then what if it breaks? Now you got to buy another $1,200 card or whatever it is. It's not worth it to me. See here. Noodle was really low market cap still. See here. Other issues finding spot change. The other issue is finding a spot change for it. Yeah, I agree. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. Let us put this over. So nobody leave yet. Nobody leave. Let's all raid Frankie. So let's all raid Frankie in just a moment. I got to put it in here. We're going to raid Frankie. Where is Frankie? Frankie Candles, my man. All right. We'll save. And then if you can do me a favor, let Frankie Candles to know that this is a Piper raid. A Piper raid. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. You guys are the best. I appreciate you greatly. Just being part of the Piper Academy alumni is more than I could ever ask for, let alone being on the Piper Academy network. Get out of here. How blessed am I? Man, I'm so blessed. And I'm very grateful for everyone who watches me here and also on my channel, Trade Intuition. Make sure to go over there, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Also Saturday and Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I do a bunch of live streams, at least 3 to 5 during the week at 12 a.m. So trying to get people from the West Coast and also across the world. So make sure to have the notification bell on. I do thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go raid. Let's go raid. And let Frankie know that it's the Piper raid.